iFILM, London. iFILM, London.
This is Coogan Cassius for iFILM London. We're at the Frank Warren HQ ahead of tomorrow night's Box Academy show at York Hall. With me, I've got super middleweight professional boxer Darryl Williams, who's fighting for the second time. How are you, Darryl?
I feel really good. I'm really fit for it. You know, I've been doing a lot of training, sparring twice a day, so I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for it.
Yeah, I've just seen you step on the scales there. You're looking in fantastic shape, so it must take a lot of work to get that body looking like that.
Yeah, it's hard work. It's definitely hard work, but you know, you got to put the work in the sport that we do. You know, you got to push yourself to the limit.
We never met before, Darryl, so tell us a little bit about your background and that. Did you have, what was your amateur career like?
My amateur career was quite short. You know, I didn't really enjoy the amateurs. My fighting style wasn't made for that sort of that environment. You know, that's what I believe. You know, and you know, I did a lot of dipping and ducking and diving.
Darryl, I'm so sorry, but I'm actually going to leave that in. Do you like that ringtone?
Yeah, that's all right. It's a bit gruesome.
Godfather.
Yeah, a bit spooky as well, you know what I mean?
That's so unprofessional, and I apologise. Our first interview together, and that shouldn't have happened. But it won't happen again.
No, that's no problem. There'll be many more interviews between me and you, don't worry. You know?
Sorry, you was telling me about your background, your amateur career.
Yeah, you know, my amateur career, I didn't really enjoy it, you know. I had a bad matchmaker, you know, and because I trained under someone else, he wasn't really fond of getting me fights, you know, and my fighting style it just wasn't made for the amateur scene, you know, so I always got points taken off or something like that, you know, and but I enjoyed the fighting at most, you know what I mean, so yeah.
Obviously, you're fighting a super middleweight, a very, very tough domestic division in this country and also at world level. But you know, what sort of fighters, you know, anyone you look at and think you want to sort of reach their levels or in this country?
To be totally honest, I don't really focus on people in this country. I always look further. You know, I'm thinking of this country as just something like a pit stop. You know, I want to take over here, go further, go European, go world title. You know, I don't think there's a lot of people that can deal with me in this country. To be honest, I've sparred with quite the top guys, the people that are at high level at super middleweight, and you know they all have a good word to say about me. You know, they could never say that I wasn't capable, I couldn't handle myself in there. You know, so I feel good. I feel good for it. I don't think I'll have any problem in England.
What would you say your main strengths are that we could be looking out for?
My head movement. I say my main strengths are my head movement. You know, I hardly get hit, and I know it's a bit it's a bit cocky for me to say it, but I don't mean it in a way like that. I don't really get hit. You know, if I do get hit, I'm always riding with the punches and taking the sting out of the shots. You know, and that's what I really think my main focus is my head movement is unique.
Where are you from, Darryl?
I'm from South East London.
What part?
From Forest Hill, South East London, Forest Hill. Yeah.
What sort of support can we see in East London tomorrow at York Hall?
You're gonna see a big crowd there. You know, a lot of my friends are coming, and a lot of people that are interested in me because they've seen how I fight, and I've been compared to quite a good fighter. So you know, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of support there on that balcony.
Who would this good fighter be?
They call me middleweight Mike. They call me so yeah, definitely. I've got a big name to live up to, so I've got to do the honours. You know what I mean?
Have you got a Twitter, Darryl?
Yeah, I've got Twitter at Darryl Williams. So I made it nice and easy for people to follow me. You know, so if anyone can, yeah, at Darryl Williams on Twitter.
How many followers are we on, Darryl?
Right now we got about 86 followers right now. You know, and it's quite hard to build up. Actually, it
is hard, but I will give you one piece of advice. Being a Twitter, I don't know, I'm on it all the time basically. Don't be tempted into buying your followers.
Yeah, I thought so. People have told me that. People told me, oh, you can get it for £30 this, and I was like, yeah, I'll get back to you on that. You know what I mean? You know, I don't really think I should put in money to make people follow me. You know what I mean? I've got to let my actions do the following. Do you know what I mean? That's how I believe. You know, if I'm good, people will follow me.
I'm gonna follow you as soon as I get home. If I ever see you, Darryl, jump from like 86 to like 50,000 down, we'll be chatting on our next interview.
Definitely. I don't think I'll do that. I'm going to follow your strategies. Don't worry, mate. Thank you very much, though. Thank you very much for the follow.
Darryl Williams, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. We look forward to seeing your second fight tomorrow night at York Hall.
Yeah, thank you very much, people. Thank you.
Nice one. Thanks, mate.
Love.